Okay, y'all. As you can tell by the title, I quit my first nursing job already. I only lasted for 3 days. And yeah, that's all I got to say. The orientation was terrible. I made it on the floor for one day and it was terrible. I mean, that was the worst orientation of my life. And I should have known, but I said, oh, let me just try to stick it out. Let me try to stick it out. Maybe when I get on the floor, it'll get better. But no, it was terrible. And it's crazy because I had 4 other job offers and I took this job because y'all said, oh, go to long term care so you can get your experience. Go to long term care so you can get experience. First of all, let me just say this. Let's just start with orientation. Orientation was terrible. It was so disorganized. None of the computers, like we got to do modules, and the computers would not work. Like the power kept on going off in the building. It was the older building, and it was just terrible. Like I had to sit right there and try to fix my computer. I said, "What am I, IT person? Like what is going on?" Like that day, the first day orientation gave me a headache. And I was like, you know what, this is not going, and I knew that deep down in my heart, I was like, it's not going to work out. Let me just go ahead and resign while I'm in orientation. Like, just don't come back, you know? And it was just like the computers wasn't working, the Wi-Fi wasn't working, and the orientation was just ghetto. Everything was just ran through so fast. Couldn't finish my modules. Now, you thought the first day was messed up. The second day I got there for orientation, they scheduled something else during my orientation. And I'm like, hello? And I keep on telling these people, I'm a new grad LPN. Like, I need to be trained thoroughly and I want to learn the right way. I don't want to learn the wrong way. So I got there and I just sat there and do modules. And my clinical instructor, she just started doing something else that's not pertaining to orientation. And they had scheduled something else during my orientation. So I really didn't even get no orientation. Like, I really didn't get no type of orientation. The HR lady just came in for 5 to 10 minutes and just went through some papers that we needed to sign, but it wasn't like no thorough orientation, nothing like that. So the orientation was trash. But baby, when I got on that floor, now some of the staff was nice. You know, the CNAs was nice, the administrator was nice, the DON was nice. A lot of people was honestly nice, but the training was terrible with this one girl. And when I say girl, we probably around the same age, maybe like a little bit. She might be a little bit younger than me, probably in her 20s. I'm in my early 30s. And she was so rude to me. She was so rude to me. And I told myself, I don't want to be no mean nurse. I don't want to be a mean nurse at all. I want to go in there being happy. I want to be optimistic. You know this girl asked me if I was deaf. This girl asked me if I was deaf because I told her I couldn't hear her. On first shift, it's just a lot going on. It's just so much going on. You got this man doing his floor check, so it's a loud noise. And this girl gonna sit right here and ask me, am I deaf? Like, no, baby, you speaking too low. Speak up. And I was just so mad. That was strike one. Strike two, she gonna tell me, oh, no offense, but I don't know why they hiring so many people. Girl, who are you? And she's talking about some, everybody not gonna take my hours. Girl, girl. And then she was like, oh, you don't got no kids. Why come you're not a travel nurse? You can be a travel nurse. First of all, I need to get experience first. And I'm like, I asked her how long she been a nurse. She didn't really want to say. Whole time, though, she just finished her nursing program in August. And, baby, I just finished my nursing program in August, too. I mean, it was just terrible. Then strike three, the girl gonna ask me, how long it's gonna take for you to get this? Because it's a real easy job. Girl, bye. However, how long training I need. I'm not about to rush my training for no one. If I feel uncomfortable to go out on this floor by myself, then I feel uncomfortable and I will speak my voice. However, I knew that day that was gonna be my last day there. You know, I knew that I wasn't gonna come back. However, that girl was so mean and she was a brand new nurse just like me, but she was working and she thought she was the shit because she understood everything. Of course you're gonna understood everything. You've been here for what, 2-3 months? Okay, give me some time. But I knew I wasn't coming back. But it's the fact that I really came across a mean nurse. Like, this stuff is so real. And it's the fact that why would you want to be mean and push people away? You know what I'm saying? Like, I told myself I'm not gonna be no mean nurse. I don't care what they say. I will not turn into one of these mean girl nurses like we're in high school. I'm a grown woman and I'm gonna be optimistic and go into this and do my job and do the best that I can for my patients. I'm not gonna be a no mean nurse. So I don't care what that girl she said to me. She was rude, but at the end of the day, I'm never gonna see that girl ever again. And I'm on into something better. She's still stuck there at that nursing home, mean as ever, and she jealous of me because I ain't got no kids. Asking me why come I don't travel and all this other type stuff. Baby, I'm doing me. I already got another job. I got job offers lined up. Meanwhile, you was still stuck at the nursing home. Go ahead, be the mean girl. I will never. I'm never gonna turn into no mean girl as no nurse. I'm gonna do the best that I can and to help my patients. And at the end of the day, the girl that was training me, that was brand new, the trainer was terrible. She was doing the wrong things, and I'm not learning the wrong way. I'm going to learn the right way because I'm going to do the right thing for my patients, y'all. Overall, I do feel like on the first shift, it was 12-hour shift. They also need 3 nurses instead of 2 nurses because it's too much. You got dialysis, you got to give insulins, you got to do the diabetes checks, you gotta do vital signs, you gotta give out medications. We had 27 patients. That is too many patients on first shift. They need 3 nurses because I just feel overworked and I feel underpaid as well. It's just too much long-term care. I just couldn't do it. Like, if I go back to long-term care, it will have to be night shift where it's more slow. And like I said, I am a new grad LPN. I need to learn at a slower pace. I don't want to be rushing because if I rush, I'm going to do the wrong thing and probably do a mismade or something. Who knows? But I just don't want to be rushing like that. You got the nurse practitioner in your ear. You got the CNAs. You got family members. You got dialysis coming to you. And it honestly was a lot. So will I do long-term care? No, especially not on first shift. If I go back to long-term care, I'll probably do it on second or third shift at a more slower pace because it's honestly too much. I don't know how y'all doing it, but baby, it can't be me. It won't be me. I'm not doing it, baby. I just want to go at a slower pace. So right now, y'all, I'm just currently doing home health as a nurse, and I love it because I only got 1 patient, y'all, and I could just take my time and focus as well. Will I go back to long-term care again? Yes, I will, but at a different nursing home, and I will do it part-time and then also either second or third shift until I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing, you know? I want to go at a slow pace, not at a fast pace because it was really overwhelming. It was definitely overwhelming, y'all. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, Road to 11K subscribers. Until next video. Bye, y'all.